We interrupt regular programming to bring you a message.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. Welcome to Mike's Retro Tech and the Retro Tech Loft. Unboxing video today. I bought this from eBay. I think it was $29.99, and it's for a project that I'm going to be doing for fishing. So in the future there'll be a video on me fixing some fishing tackle and a chair and some bits and bobs, and then hopefully I'll be able to do a review of cheap fishing tackle from eBay to see whether it's any good or not. I've not been fishing for ages, but you know, now's the time because it's getting towards spring and summer and it's going to be nice weather, and it'll be good for fishing. So anyway, so I ordered this, and as you can see it says sewing machine by Daniel James. So I actually ordered it from Daniel James. And it should be a mini sewing machine because I don't want to use my fingers to do the sewing of the seat. So what have we got here? A piece of paper. What does that say? Yes, okay, so it's from Manchester. That's pretty good. That'll do. There's a contact number on there in case there's a problem. Oh, it's almost like that unpeeling of the plastic, isn't it? So there we go. So it's the AGP2622. Daniel James. You see it there, maybe that's better. So Daniel James products, portable and lightweight sewing machine, weighs under 2 kilos. It's got 12 stitch functions, double thread lock stitch, 2 speeds, 12 built-in stitch patterns, forward and reverse, automatic thread rewind, handy drawer included, sole sleeves, which is this thing here, so you can do circles, I think, yeah, and then a built-in thread cutter and built-in sewing light. So it includes all-purpose pressure foot, that says presser, it should say pressure foot replacement holder, and dual start, can use hand switch or foot pedal, so I think you can start it with the knob. But anyway, it's battery operated or mains operated, and there's a charger included with it. So I don't think it's bad really for what I paid, and if it saves my little handies, then all the better. So let's see what we've got. Right, so in the box we've got instruction manual, mini multifunction household sewing machine. I mean, it is mini, it's tiny compared to the sewing machines that my mum and my gran used to have all those years ago. So you've got take up lever, upper thread tension dial. Yeah, it's a sewing machine basically, but battery powered, portable or mains power. Good instructions. Looks like it's geared for the UK market because it's not a strange Chinese conversion to English, it's proper English. It's 11, 12, so 12, 30, excuse me, 13 pages. Applicable cloth for sewing. Cotton and linen, no. Polyester, no. Elastic, no. Regular thick polyester. Thin cotton. Hard cotton. Silk and wool and polyester, yeah, an elastic sort of, means not sewn. Oh, okay, so it means you can sew hard the elastic, but it might not be easy. Thick elastic and regular elastic, okay. Yeah, well, we'll see. I haven't got elastic to sew, I've got regular cotton, regular fabric. So you get 2 spools, you get a white and a black. So I think the white is for underneath and the black's for on top. You get a threading needle, you get 2 spools, and you get a replacement sewing needle, and it is tiny. But, you know, it's portable. So, there we go. Now, is that the top? Yes, that's the top. Okay, so, in the plastic, you get the sewing machine. It's a tiny foot pedal. I mean, that's my hand. So it really is a tiny foot pedal, but that's not bad. That's not bad at all. You get the power supply, yeah, and then you get the sewing machine itself. So let's take it out of the... Well, that's not... Oh, it's quite weighty, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Put that in the box. Yeah, that's pretty good. So low and high. And that's... Oh, there we go. Okay, I wondered where the switch was to lift the leg, and it's at the back there. So normally they're here. So normally they're there, but that's there instead. So that's okay. So we can take that out of there. Yeah, so that works. That works quite well. And they've done a test to show that it's actually working. So that's pretty good. So it's on what at the moment? Number 4. So it's on this one. So as I move the dial, the needle moves. So that's how it knows what pattern to do. So I think what I need is number 11 on that one for what I'm going to do. And then that's the overlocking number, I believe. So 5 it was on. What's that? That's the auto wind. Yeah, so apparently it has an auto wind function, which is there, it is. Yeah, so you put your spool on there, and it does an auto wind from that. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. I know it's not very manly to use a sewing machine, but why not? I mean, there's tailors on I was going to say Harley Street, and that's the medical thing, on Carnaby Street. They would use that. You know, they don't sew everything by hand. Not a lot of things they will hand sew it with a machine. So why not? But anyway, let's give it a whiz and see whether or not we can do a test. See how noisy it is, and B, how good it runs. Right, so we'll undo. It's quite a long cable, which is good. It's a long cable. Oh, yeah, that's at least 5 foot long. So push it in the back, plug it in over there. Is there any light on? No, so there's no indication that it's turned on other than right, so the thread's come out of there now. Why has the thread come out of there? Yeah, so the top thread, for some reason, which is there, has come, yeah, should have gone through there like so, and then through the needle. Number 1, through the hole there. Number 2, up through there. Number 3, through the arm. Yeah. Number 4. Back down there. And number 5. In through the needle. Now it makes sense. So let's try with that, if I can get that in. No. Yeah, there, like so. That through the threading tool. No, see, I can't even see that, that's ridiculous. There we go, put the light on. The little light works quite well. With it being portable, it's very tiny. Okay, through there, back out through there, and then underneath there like so, and bring both lots of wire twine out the back of the sewing machine. Now, let's see whether this works any better. Drop that down there and try the foot pedal, and let's see what happens. There we go. So, I was being a complete man and a complete spoon. Yes, it does work. It wasn't through there. Oh, you can't see that, can you? It wasn't through the arm. So because of that, it wasn't pulling the thread properly from here. It wasn't pulling the thread from there. So because of that, it wasn't working like it should. Well, now where's the part? Well, where's the on-off switch? So that's a problem. That's very difficult to find. And there we go. And it takes a while to turn off as well. But that's it. That works quite well. So, that was on 2 pieces. Let's see whether or not it will do 4 pieces. And let's change the stitch to number 7, because that's quite a funky one, number 7. Drop him down on the foot pedal. Yeah, brilliant. Cool. So that works. And that's way better than I could sew by hand. Right, I'm happy with that. Brilliant. Okay, so there we go. So all in all, if you're looking for a crafty sewing machine, just to do basic crafts within your little workshop, and you don't want anything massive like a big Singer or a Big Brother. I mean, obviously, the bigger ones do way more patterns, and you can do, the ones that I've seen, you can do proper embroidery patterns, things. Not bothered about that. If you only want to do stitching and things like that, then the Daniels James Products AGP2622, I give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 would have been better instructions to say make sure it goes through here, which I'm sure, did I read right? Let's have a see. Just check to make sure it's not me being complete tool. So that's the take up lever. Replacing the bobbin, threading the machine. Thread upper thread. Yes, so do that. Yes, it's very small, so I won't be able to see that, but yeah, you do thread it through 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's labelled. So, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then number 5's through the needle. So it was me being a complete spoon and not reading the instructions properly. So there you go. If you read the instructions, it's fine. So for $29.99 from eBay, from Daniel James, that's a thumbs up from me, and I'll be using this in future videos for my fishing tackle, as I said before. So yes, so if you found that useful and informative, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification icon, then select all so you get notifications when I upload more videos. Leave me a like and a thumbs up, Leave me a comment if you got one of these. Do you use it? What have you made with it? You know, mine's only going to be tiny, small amounts of stuff to save me doing it by hand, which I've done in the past. And most of all, thanks for watching again. Stay safe, everybody. Come back for a next video. See you soon. Bye bye.